This is the leader of Cicada, not necessarily the leader of the Proud Boys or that of Quayton. I would like to say that I am sorry about what took place and pleased with the generals and their quick, aggressive actions in arresting those who chose to take weapons. That was never any intention of our organization. However, we did understand that was a possibility, and that is why we reported it on our website. The human body is a very strange and unusual organism. It can be affected by so many different things with stress, illnesses, and emotions. I know because when I get sick, I lose my sanity. I need to understand what is happening. So I always turn myself into the emergency room to find out. And once I understand that there is nothing wrong, I can always gain control over it, knowing that there is help if I need it. This country is full of cruel human beings who like to force people into submission. One of them is my sister, and she does not understand that she is even doing it. I believe that a lot of us are not aware, like Donald perhaps is not. One thing I do understand is that when one climbs the ladder of success, you learn to adjust to the power of it, and you never want to climb back down that ladder. You just want to climb higher and higher. You will wind up doing any dirty trick in the book just to get attention. I know because it's happening to me. I still cannot believe that I have been positioned to talk to the world leaders like this and have them listen to every word. But not only listen, they have to listen because of who I am and what I did to Donald. It is an insane world that we live in, or that I live in. You saw the research that I did. For a long time, people understood that Joe had a stuttering problem, and that they were concerned that Joe has Alzheimer's disease. I won't play the video on YouTube again, but I will show you the screenshot now. You can see the three statements. Joe Biden will be the oldest president elected. Is that? And Joe Biden has Alzheimer's disease. I believe Oliver Palmer. Lidwin. Anyone who has seen that. Anyone who has seen dementia up close knows not to. You can see these three statements. I hesitated there just for fun. And no, I don't have Alzheimer's disease. I have a perfect memory. Imagine Joe stating that 150 million people died of gun violence. That is insane. A president cannot show weakness like that, even if he is faking. Why would he show weakness? To get attention, because he knows he cannot fight Donald on his level. What our organization is concerned about is should we tell the world that he faked his vaccine shot. I just found out that he had enough nerve to take the second shot. That'll let me down on that one. If he faked his Alzheimer's disease to get attention, then what would you think he did with the vaccine? If he faked it, that is a crime worse than Donald. I still don't believe that Donald did anything criminal. You can't control people. He may have motivated it, but that is completely up to each individual and how they respond. He was also only protecting himself. Joe, you will be doing the same thing. Just watch and wait. I believe that Joe faked the vaccine as well to get attention. Donald should now look into that. One thing that makes me think that he never showed any signs of sickness when they stated that would be a normal sign, showing the vaccine was working. He is 77 years old. Should have been complaining about something. At any rate, Donald, I believe he should have the impeachment hearings and do it quickly. If you are going to pardon yourself, you have to be found guilty before Joe gets sworn in. Joe, if you wish to impeach Donald, you should wait till the last few days, making sure that he isn't president. When he is found guilty. I still think the best move is to go to Iraq right now while I am on peaceful terms with them, and would show a sign of good faith and would calm things down between the two of you. What I would like to do now is to tell Joe how I would handle the virus. I am hearing that companies now will not hire anyone unless they are vaccinated. To me, that is a violation of the human race to be free, to have a choice. No one can predict how the vaccine will react on the human body. If a person gets sick from it, they should be able to blame the company that ordered the shot. At any rate, in the beginning, I thought that going to martial law was the best solution. However, now that the vaccine is here, and how people are so stubborn, I'm not so sure. I know that the vaccine might help, but it's never going to be a complete cure. Even if you take the vaccine, they are indicating, according to my research, that you can still get it. You will still have to wear the mask anyway. What I wanted to do with the military is to have them take over, give the people enough money, food, and shelter. Make sure they get escorted everywhere in complete safety. Make sure they get enough education to understand the situation and enough entertainment. We would do this for at least a month to see which way the virus would go. You cannot quarantine the entire country. You can see what it has done. I don't know how anyone is surviving. That was what I thought was best. But now since the riots and how Donald and Joe are acting, and I am running out of ideas to talk about, I don't really care that much anymore about the human race. Especially when I am dealing with Melania. So this is what I think is a better approach. You reopen everything up, and you let everyone do what they want to do. However, you tell them, if you obey certain health regulations, you will be rewarded. We will make sure you have everything you need. If you feel you have to shut down and you don't feel safe, we will reimburse you with all your losses and then some. In short, you reward people, not punish people. And we do this till we conquer the disease. I really do think that is the best solution. When I researched Joe, I didn't hear him give any solutions to the problem. All he was concerned was with Donald. To Donald and Joe, one last statement is that I am laughing at both of you, but sooner or later you will end up destroying each other. Donald is not going down without a fight, and even if you arrest him and he goes to jail, that will not stop his followers. They are too loyal. The general told me this a long time ago, and that is why I am now the spokesman for the military, and why we share our website together. If he dies, you will have more than you can deal with. He is going to make it very tough for you. I am laughing at you because if Donald doesn't destroy you, you will collapse in agony because you will not be able to make the proper decisions. Perhaps you have momentarily recovered from Alzheimer's, but you will soon have a relapse. To either one of you who decide to declare martial law, please keep this in mind when you do that. The generals have control over the situation, not you, and the military honors my decisions. We work well and respect each other. What do you think would happen? And with that, I say I am starving to death and need something to eat. Melania is wearing me out, Donald. Is there a dungeon in the White House for your enjoyment? I think I will soon find out. I hear you get frustrated and lost without sex. Good luck, Joe. You will need it. If you think you had a good last with Donald, wait till I attack you. Keep in mind that I am mainly responsible for you to be president. The person who talked about earlier was right. Why would anyone in their right minds wish to be a politician, especially with me around? This has been the message from Cicada. Have a pleasant dream, Joe. I wish you well, Donald. Good luck.